America deploys more ships to Indo-Pacific where the risks of a fighting with China are growing. Some of the United States military experts saying that the U.S. is trying to prevent China from gaining immediate benefits, and while preparing to fight a long-term conflict in the hottest frontline South China Sea. Washington is now moving to counter Beijing's expansionist approach in disputed areas, amid Chinese are training to invade Taiwan, which is boosting its own defenses in the region. Tensions rose after a paper released by the Pentagon saying that the U.S. naval forces will be more assertive in opposing China in the Indo-Pacific territory. According to several observers, such a scenario increases the risk of a conflict between the two powers, because the South China Sea is the hottest theater for future operations in Asia by the U.S. Navy, Marines, and Coast Guard, as stated in the document. Until now, faces Beijing the opposition of several countries in the region including the United States, after it claims sovereignty over almost the entire South China Sea. The main charge against Beijing, which is adopting an expansionist approach in the South China Sea, because seeking to establish regional hegemony, that it is systematically violating international law of the sea. Despite the coronavirus pandemic, a United States Navy ship came close to an incident with the People's Liberation Army Navy in the last month near the Paracel Islands. According to military experts, that said two warships colliding might be the clash that sets the fuse of conflict between the two powers. The surge in U.S. naval operations in the Western Pacific and recently are calling for action to prevent Beijing from gaining immediate geopolitical gains in the disputed waters. And most likely clash this is happening in South China Sea territory, as the United States military prepares to confront a People's Liberation Army until the end of the century. Taiwan is also under pressure from Beijing, even considers it a rebel province, and on several occasions, Chinese leaders have not ruled out the use of force that aiming to retake it. Beijing has invested time and resources in the territory in order to be able to send troops and armored vehicles on Taiwan, and in recent years also boost its landing forces in the region. Taiwan's government currently has also obtained the green light from the United States for the purchase of strategic weapons worth billions of dollars, as F-16 fighter, armored tank, and some other missiles. Even some of the People's Liberation Army military ships and planes have been passing close by Taiwan on an almost daily basis over the past few months.